Greetings, my sea bunnies! Today is time to finally discover Rafayel myth cards. You knew I was keeping them for a later time. Now I have enough time to watch them, to experience them. So let's go. I'm so excited. I'm sure it will be very good. I'm not worried about that. So we are going to do that first. Let's go! Wow. You can unlock episodes with Myth Shards. I have 3. Myth Shard can be obtained through memory task. Alright, I have only 3. For the other one, I will see how many we have. I have 8. Okay, oh my god, there's so much things to do. So I think we will do Forgotten Sea today. And maybe we are going to do a Sea of Golden Sand another time. I mean, it depends if the parts are long or short. Let's go! There is an old saying around these islands: wherever the sea breeze blows is under the sea god's divine gaze. The god of the sea demands more devout followers. As winds rise at sea and the tide pummels ships, fishermen and sailors wear grey garments. Emissaries of the deep sea they claim to be. They construct temples on seaside cliffs, light sacred flames, and sing hymns for the dubious origin every day. They say the god of the sea will select his most devout follower among the humans and grant their wish. A gift must be prepared for the god of the sea. Sometimes this is a creature from a foreign land, treasure, or even a person. Were we offered to the god of the sea?
Quickly now! The sacrifice is missing!
Were we a sacrifice? Amidst the storm, the ship has lost its sense of direction. Seawater seeps into the cabin, the corpses around me are stiff cold, my stomach turns, and I do my best not to hurl.
Lower the sails! And turn! Hurry! The waves are too strong. Water is rushing in. Half the cabin is already flooded. Now, throw it in the ocean!
Me? They're going to throw me? They are in disarray, and the cabin shakes violently. A sailor kicks away bloated corpses, grabbing me by the collar, he drags me to the deck. What? We are the MC, right? It's from... Oh no, I love this song. A strange song arises from the misty sea, bringing with it a faint air of mystic. Where was it when we first heard this song? It was during a Raphael chapter in the main story, but I love it so much. Like an invisible hand, it calms the raging rills of the ocean. The wind dies down.
Fools. Any further in a storm would be the last thing on your minds.
Hello! Before the ship sails away, I am tossed overboard. Roaring torrents drown out my pleas. Help! Yes, it's us, okay. Help me. Briny waters engulfs me. Before I lose consciousness, however, a warmth surrounds me. Hello! When I surfaced, the most beautiful... right, she's so right about that. He has the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
Were you abandoned?
Hello, you. He holds an ornate flute. The ethereal melody disappears when he stops playing it. Save me! He sits on driftwood under the night sky. He looks at me, the scales on his neck emitting a faint glow. Is he a Lemurian? Yes!
Did you ask for my assistance?
Because we prayed, so he came to us. He reaches out to me. Let's grab his hand. Yet, when our hands touch, fire bursts forth from his fingers. Okay. He smiles, proud of his successful joke. My survival instincts kick in, nudging me clench his hand with all my might.
Release me.
He was already a teaser of another Lemurian, that's funny to see. The scales on his neck are raised ever so slightly. He has scales on his neck? I can't see them.
I said release me.
Okay, don't tease him too much too. From the depth of my mind, I remember an old story. A Lemurian kiss can let one breathe in watery depths. What? Trapped in the unrelenting tide, I grab him, catch him up, and kiss. What? Already? So soon? Wow! I wasn't expecting that. Wow! What? Okay. Yeah. I struggle to keep my eyes open, but I desperately look at that beautiful gaze. Yes, look at his eyes. After a long sighing passes, his voice rings in my ears, low, soft, almost like he's casting a spell to enthrall someone.
I will grant you deliverance.
Thank you.
And in exchange,
Yeah.
offer yourself, your everything to me. Become my follower, mortal.
Alright, that was a weird way of wording things. That was quick. Wait, what? So it just happened like that? I mean, I think there is like more depth to it, but like I was surprised actually. Like, okay,
Is she dead?
let's kiss him and like, woo! Beginning of the most beautiful love story ever.
Can dead bodies be used for research?
What? No, please!
Her body's warm and she still breathes. Why won't she wake up? Oh, must be cerebral hypoxia caused by pressure differences. Let's record this observation in our next report.
Wow, so we will like not capture, but
If her
like
soul
we are
has
in
returned to the heavens, we should ask Rafayel if we can dissect her. The college hasn't had a fresh human specimen for hundreds of years.
Oh my god, Raphael, please save me! I don't want to be dissected for like any scientific research purpose. I love this room.
She's awake! Her eyes are open!
Hello? Don't kill me, please. What is this place? Am I below the waves?
Keep your distance. She bites.
No, I kiss. The shadows immediately take several steps back. What are they planning to do? Hello? The person they addressed as Raphael leans in. Getting a better look at his face, I see he's young, pretty, Lemurian. His mouth is swollen, and there seems to be a wound on his lips. I wonder why. When our eyes meet, he glares. I gulp, unsure if this Lemurian has any ill intent. Oh, she forgot that we kissed him? And he hasn't, like, he's pissed, I think. Where am I?
A glance would reveal that you are in Lemuria.
Oh my god, where
Treat
will,
her
like...
wounds and give her clean clothes. I'll inform Elder Aamund that we've found my devout follower.
We're, like, rivals to lover, like, not enemy, but, like... You're my savior, right? I should express my gratitude. He's like, I don't care, you dared kiss me! The beautiful... Like, I never insisted that much on how beautiful Raphael was before.
Worry not. When Rafayel brought you back, it seems you'd be vomiting bubbles with the crabs for a fortnight.
She's so pretty! Wait! Hello? Miss? You're very pretty. From her hiding place, a young girl pops up, curious and excited. She sits by the edge of the bed.
My name is Algie. He's
Algie.
You're the first live human we've met.
Algae, be my
Well,
friend!
they're the ones who swam along the currents, but none could talk like you.
You're scaring her, sister. Look, her hands shake like a shrimp seeing a whale for the first time.
I love this expression. I will use it again.
My apologies. I didn't mean it.
Why? May I know why you brought me here?
You'll know when you visit the temple.
Okay, so I was
It's
also
a
like kind of
very, very
abducted.
long tale. I'll tell it on the way.
Okay, so I mean, like, you can't really say I was kidnapped because I was on the verge of dying, but I don't know, I feel weird. Agi told me that in the deep sea, in the forgotten kingdom of Lemuria, the sea god or god of the sea lives there. He protects whatever the briny sea breezes touch. His followers include not just denizens of the ocean, but also humans. As such, his most devout follower must give him a heart, and he had the strength to protect Lemuria and become the god recognized by the entire ocean. It's said that the sea god of our generation was born in flames as dusk turned to dawn. Only he can use fire. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because I always wondered, like, why does Raphael has like fire power when he's like a sea god or like a merman, whatever? Because I was like, I would have expected him to have like wild power, but now I think I can understand better. Indeed, a great flame has burned in Whaleful City's temple for thousands of years. It represents Lemuria in its prosperity and decline. The Tome of the Sea God states that if this fire were to ever go out, Lemuria shall fall into a deep slumber for centuries.
Stop running around. Do that,
Oh,
and the
this is
humans will
so
get you.
pretty.
They'll skin you, plug every scale, and turn you into a lamp.
This is so pretty. So to keep the flame alive, the sea god requires... There's a jellyfish at the bottom! Have you seen it? Sorry. The bottom left. There's the tiny jellyfish.
Haven't you
Here.
heard? The child next door went hunting for jellyfish and got stung. Now his brain is nothing but sand, saying he's best friends with the starfish.
They were talking about jellyfish and starfish. Ah, I love these people. Aggie nod. I always believed 'twas a children's fairy tale. Who knew?
We're here. Welcome to Whale Fall City.
Oh, this is so beautiful. I want to live here. Beyond the coral reef is a magnificent city with countless looming spires. Fish and jellyfish full pad the grand structure. Impressive and stunning is the city in its entirety. Jellyfish! Oldkey escorted me through the streets till we reached the heart of the city. From there, we climbed the stone step of a large palace. Many spiral staircases later, we stand before a huge door in a circular hall with a vaulted ceiling.
Elder Aamund maintains the temple. He believes only the most devout, sincerest worship can awaken the sea god's powers and keep the flame strong.
I love the lore. Oh, Lord. Why a human specifically? Can't a Lemurian be selected?
Humans are the most selfish, greediest of creatures.
Okay, thank you, Conch.
Thus, when they offer their hearts, love, even their lives, 'tis considered the most precious form of worship.
I see.
The tome also confirms Raphael will be the last god of the sea. Therefore...
Oh.
Conch,
Having called out the boy's name, Raphael pushes open the temple's door.
I just remembered I still have a report to write. Farewell!
Farewell, Conch. Good luck. Have a good time. Raphael gestures me to follow him. We were actually like forced to be his follower, but like no problem. I mean, I prefer being like his follower than dying a horrible death, being thrown out of a ship. I don't know. It contains. Conch said that the Tome of the Sea God is here. It contains all of Lemuria's history and prophecies, and the temple is also the fire, symbolic of Lemuria as a whole.
She is most suited to be the one.
Okay. Wearing a robe, an old man stands in the middle of the temple. Above him hangs a burning flame. If it resembles a sun about to... I feel it resembles a sun about to go out as I gaze upon it. What's happening? I hope I won't be tossed into the fire at the sacrifice. What do you prefer, being tossed into the water, the depth or of the sea, or like being tossed in the fire by Raphael? I don't know.
Her. She's the human your quintessence decided on.
Wow, your quintessence.
'Twas more of fate's whimsy. I wandered about on the earth and became her cushion as she fell.
For now, I shall forget your quintessence snuck out and burned the god's hair. I must ask again, is
Okay.
she truly to be the human?
Yeah, we
your
will turn that on like
quintessence
it was
is bound
fate.
to?
Fate made us meet and so on. Okay, it's more...
As long as the sea god's ceremony is assured, I will make her my follower. However, we should remove all her teeth and nails. I worry she'd bite and scratch us if given the opportunity.
Wait. Can I consent to something, please? Because, like... I don't think that's a good idea. I'm sorry.
Once a Lemurian is bound to someone, 'tis impossible
Okay, but
to
like...
go against their wishes.
Can you make some sense in his mind? Because, like, this
She
is...
will have the power to command your quintessence.
Oh. Really?
When the two of you barely know each other, is that something worth
Yeah.
giving?
Like, it's true, like, we don't know each other. Like, we met, like, just, like, on accident. And was a bit rushed and everything, but you know what? I mean, like, if he knows it, if he like, feels it, I'm like, okay, go on. But, like, he's being only mean to us in the beginning. I mean, like, we assaulted him. Like, we kissed him, like, without his permission. So I must say, like... The light flickers on Raphael's face. Raphael lowers his head and ruminates about his answer. Elder Amun leaves, and so Raphael and I are alone. If you have yet to decide, can I be set free? I promise I won't speak of this to anyone. Though I try my luck, he continues to stand there.
The day has dragged on long enough. I'm tired.
Okay, but like, can't we talk, like, because I think I'm confused. Like, poor Amy, she didn't ask for any of that. He finds a comfortable spot on the ground and sits down. What are you doing?
Sleeping.
Okay. Why?
Wake me before nightfall.
Yes, sure. You! Raphael ignores me. He leans against the marble pillar and closes his eyes. The temple is heavily guarded. I can only huddle in a corner and think of the various ways to escape. Is he asleep? Puck? It's Puck. Is he truly asleep? Raphael! I don't know. Raphael doesn't react, but then a small blue fish appears and swims around his shoulder. Where did you come from? I have to admit you're adorable. I poke the fish and expect to receive no answer. Do you know the way out? Oh, little fish. The little fish swims in a circle and settles on my finger. Do you understand me? Could you show me the way out? Clicking its translucent tail, the fish swims to the stained glass window behind the alcove. So we're going to escape? Okay. I mean, I think it must be a lot, like, for the MC to be like... Okay. This is so pretty. Oh, we don't have jellyfish anymore. The jellyfish are not here. Half a day dissipated like sea foam. Why have we returned to this crossroad? Do you lack a sense of direction? Or do fish always have a terrible memory? I hate when, like, she's speaking of memory, like, she's talking about memory and, like, bad memory, like, when Raphael is around, because... That is like so like ironic. Drilling its tail, the fish swims into a crowd. I am left behind. Thank you, fish. You were pretty useful. Yes. Where are you taking me? Never mind. I'm trying to convert with a fish. After swimming for what seems like an eternity, the little fish stops by a coral reef. It goes into a small hole in the city walls. Must I actually swim through that? Gloop, 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 gloop. Gloop, 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 gloop. It sounded more like a chicken, sorry. Alright. I pass through the hole and remove the sand on my knee. I turn around. The pillared underwater city is behind me. Yes! Apologize to your master on my behalf. He is my savior, all things considered. My life on land can't be uncertain, but I shall certainly die if I stay within the confines of Whaleful City with the weird god of the sea. And now he is weird, he is not beautiful anymore, he's just like weird. I have yet to think of a proper way to express my gratitude. Should I feed the fishes during the sea god ceremony?
Was it fun to explore Lemuria?
You startled me! Oh no! From the garden's shadow, a voice speaks. Too hard to make out. A person is lying down behind a silk curtain. Hello, you. Raphael!
There is no need to shout my name.
I can shout it if I want, and you will hear me shout it a lot of time. Prepare yourself. He lifts a finger. Why? Sorry. I was deceived. The fish was one of his creation. Of course. You planned this.
'Twas a test made for you. Elder Amund was right. Human promises are but meaningless words.
Wait. Did we promise something? Yeah. When did I make a vow to you?
I told you to wake me before nightfall, didn't I?
Well, I didn't promise I would wake you up. He yawns, not upset in the slightest.
Besides, when I saved you from the ocean's clutches, we made an oath. Did you forget?
I mean, I think I was more like focused on trying not to die than focused on trying to remember my promise, or like it wasn't a whim, right? Like I wasn't like deeply thinking about this.
I will grant you deliverance, and in exchange, offer yourself, your everything to me. Become my follower, I mean, like, mortal.
I think in my head it was just like, okay, I want to live, help me, okay, I will agree to every condition, like just help me not dying. I think I wasn't really like focused on like the counterpart of the promise. That counted, exactly. You're the god of the sea, respectable and awe-inspiring. Can't you consider my rescue as an act of kindness and let me go?
I am not a god who answers every whim.
Yeah, but...
The ceremony is to take place in a month.
Okay, but that feels like kidnapping and like forcing me to do something I don't really want, but...
And as you are aware, ceremonies always need.
Narrowing his eyes, his expression only leaves me with a feeling of dread. Followers, there are plenty on land. The ones who wear robes pray every day to you. They are more devil than me. Scared I am being to sacrifice once more, I try to persuade Raphael to consider an alternative.
All right. Return to me your life.
No, but wait! Act of kindness, we said. He holds out his hand, of his grabbing an invisible rope that is tied tightly around my neck. Oh, ow! What? He will... I'm drowning. Okay. Oh, that was very forced. I swear on my name, I'll do anything you ask. Wow. I would have been like quite uneasy. Raphael grins. He loosens his hold, and I find myself able to breathe again.
'Tis not worship that I desire. From the depths of your very soul, I seek only the purest devotion.
Yeah, but like you are forcing me right now. I beg your pardon? Exactly, like, sorry, but what?
The tides ebb and flow, and with every setting sun is a moon rising. Till time's end, I should occupy your every thought. You must believe in me alone.
Whoa. Hello? Yes? You mean
Think of it from another perspective.
Which perspective are you talking about? That was really weird to say that. Oh no! He pokes my chest, specifically where my heart lies. He eyes as if he's stating a truth.
Thou is to find a means by which thy heart becomes smitten with me.
Yeah? I don't know how to feel about it though. Like, it's interesting. Like, the lore behind it is like very interesting, but I'm like, wait, what? I mean, I sure think like we will like find like each other like comfortable in each other's company, but for now it's just like, okay, you saved me, I have to repay you in whichever way like you want me to. Like, I don't feel like pressure, but a bit. I mean, I don't know. Find one who will kiss you, even if you do not give them the word. Love a soul that is like your own, that which complements you. Love and death are the most important things in a life. Death is a matter of time, so love with all your heart can muster. Lemuria, Tom of the Sea God. Can we read like this Tom of the Sea God somewhere? Do we have it in our archives or something? For my entire life, I only thought about how I'd die. My mind focused on escaping that temple and forging my own path. I refused to be sacrificed. I never imagined the sea god to be real, nor we would be soon bound together with a vow. Raphael promised to let me go if I became his most devout follower before the sea god ceremony. This is of great significance to me.
You must keep an eye out. Humans eat everything. Fish can always be on the main course.
Yes.
We also like to eat fish. What fish do they like?
We like every fish we can find.
They also tend to use hot water for their baths.
Hot water! With nothing to do, Aggie gives me a tour of the city. No, but like, she's bestie!
Do you remember Lemuria's flame? We call it the sun below the waves. The fire grows weak as seasons pass. The sea god must reignite it during his coming-of-age ceremony.
Ah. I look at Raphael. Children surround him, grabbing his hands, making him play with them. Oh no, that's cute. Like, I like how he's able to like be around his people. Like he's not really healthy. I mean, he doesn't appear as being like really healthy, arrogant, and so on. Like, he really mingled with them, and that's cool. He creates balls of fire. The light illuminating every face.
As you must know, we are in the deep sea. Sunlight cannot reach this place, let alone moonlight.
I mean, it's pretty clear
Without
here.
this flame, Lemuria would be plunged into a horrifying darkness. If we were not able to see each other, we would transform into hideous beasts.
I think something bad will happen with this flame. Compared to the world of man, Lemuria is a utopia seen only in fairy tales. They could swim freely and resemble humans. As the legends say, love and freedom dictate the Lemurian way of life. They also are not interested in warfare. That's great. Their songs tell rare shells and pearls are placed into a bottle that could be washed ashore. They conjured are said to store sounds for many years. Ah yes, in the seashell. Mr. Seagod, did you hear what I just said? Raphael doesn't look up. He tosses me a blue conch, its origin unknown. Such a wondrous thing exists? What do you call it?
It has no name. Treat it as the miraculous conch of wonders.
Righty.
Take it. The shell will accept all your pointless laments and complaints.
What? Since Raphael is engrossed in his readings, I whisper vicious word into the couch. Let me get out! You are no god of the sea. You are a god of scourges. May you be born a sea monster if your next life, a sea cucumber or an oyster would work, or I be slapped. When we depart from the temple, dusk has graced Lemuria with its presence. I love this wording. I gaze at the highest spire on the building where a bright fire burns. Like the sun above, it rises from the east and sets in the west. It has brought light and warmth to Lemuria for generations. Hello.
Are you interested in some sightseeing?
If it's with you, why not? Isn't the temple closed off at this time?
Follow me.
I mean, you are talking to the guy like in charge of everything, so I think it doesn't matter if the temple is open or closed, you know. Raphael avoids the temple's guard, and we reach the highest floor of the spire. I am out of breath when we reach the highest floor. Exhausted, I suddenly lose my footing and almost fall! Oh my gosh, I'm falling! What a romantic scene we will have here! Raphael frowns. Do you not like people touching you?
No.
Okay, sorry.
You can hold my hand.
Okay, if you want. I mean, he extended his hand to me. Like, it's funny how, like, I don't know why I thought about that, like, during, like, not our first meeting, but our, like, second meeting, he is the one who, like, falls on us. Oh.
But don't hold on to it too tightly.
Okay. Ah. That was a weird ah. I gently hold his finger. Truly, this hard to understand this sea god hurts. Gently, Raphael drags me to the top of the spire. Below us is the willful city. Yes? Ah. Like golden fog, the firelight enshrouded every building. How beautiful! This is the first time I've seen the sunset underwater.
Is it pleasing to look at?
It must be beautiful. Yes. Yes. Raphael gazed follow the distant light. He is deep in thought.
Tell me of the world on the surface.
What would you like to know? I can't think of anything to talk about. This I was once a sacrifice to the god of the sea. I spent most of my time inside that cold temple. Lemuria is the biggest, grandest world I have visited in my life. We can visit the surface if you'd like. There are flowers and plants and animals you could never find in the ocean. Have you seen a puppy? You can't say you've lived until you touch a puppy tail.
There are records of them in the college's library. And don't give me that look of pity. 'Tis rude. Can you name even one of the peculiar creatures of the deep sea?
Jellyfish! Raphael grabs a passing glowing jellyfish! Yes! And motion for me to continue. I love jellyfish. You are boring piece of driftwood. What I mean to say is... You've snuck out before. You can't do it again, right? Let's snuck out again. Let's become like best partner in crime. Not partner in crime, but like partner in like doing mischief. Raphael stops trying to humor me. He finds a spot in the shadow and closes his eyes. I recall Elder Amon's words about Lemurians and one of their weaknesses. Essentially, once a Lemurian is bound to a person, they are to obey every command of their master. Wow. Yes? Wait, this shot was nice. Hello? Hey. Should I press? Make some flames. Wait, we aren't bound already, are we? It didn't work at all. We didn't.
Don't waste your time. One should practice silence when watching the sunset.
Okay, but you're beautiful like that.
I do not.
What did we say? Sorry. Do you want to see the real sun? Okay, do you want to see the real sun? You wanted to sneak onto the beach the day we met.
Your tongue barely moved when we first met. Back then, you were rather...
Aggressive. What do you mean my tongue didn't move?
This side of you is much more to my liking.
Okay, but... Let's grab his hand. On the beach, we have Seagull ceremony too. We play wonderful song on lyres and...
Were the surface world as lovely as you claim, you'd be elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there are evil people on land. When they learn your Lemurian, your tears would that turn into That was way too fast. Wait.
If you persuade me to bring you to the beach, you'll run away.
Beginning of trust issues. Here we go.
Is the surface world sunset different from the one in the ocean?
I think the one in the ocean is more beautiful. I don't know. Sorry. Honestly, my memory of it is hazy, because I think we haven't really seen the sunset, have we? You take me to see the sun, and I'll bring you to the festival. What do you think? This shot is beautiful, what? As Willful City darkens, I sense Raphael is asleep. He's always sleeping. What are you? Are you Xavier? I lean against his touch, my head almost touching his. We are like in this beautiful dress, outfit. I love this outfit, but I didn't have money, so I can't buy it. Okay, we are getting closer to each other. That's good. And so I think I don't have enough shards. No! How am I supposed to do? Yes, but okay, I have to enhance memories. I think I will try to watch some videos and playthrough of this Forgotten Sea myth. So far, I like it. It's absolutely not how I would have expected their first meeting. I mean, maybe because I'm really slow burn lover. I mean, I felt like the beginning was really not rushed, but it was really abrupt. I don't know how to explain it, but I think with time they will of course with time they will be able to understand each other more. They will be able to spend time together and discover that they are really maybe made for each other. I don't know, but the beginning is it's how do you call this trope? Forced proximity. I guess not something I'm particularly fond about, but if it's done right, I guess I will really love it. So I really love this song, this OST too. There was the part just when I quit it, I really like this. Okay. So I think we will stop here for now. And I will do another video just after this one. I will just react to the Abyss Walker myth. I think I have more shards, so it will be slightly longer. Yes, Sea of Gold and Sand. I don't know, here I'm how did we pass from Sea God to Abyss Walker? This is also something that is very interesting. What happened? Are we still did we escape or this is very interesting too, so I'm waiting. I'm excited to see what this myth is about, and I have more shards, so we will go further into the story. And I will have to react to Forgotten Sea, of course. Well, so it was good. I really liked it. And like, of course, like Lemuria is just so beautiful. It's just like so my vibes. Like, let me live in this city, please. This is so beautiful. Well, this was so good. Now, until then, bye!